Okay, it is day two. Day two is done, I guess. Day three wasn't much. I got here very late last night, but today is the end, or tonight. Actually, technically, it's day three in a way. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's about 1 a.m. on Monday, I think. Yeah, I think it's Monday. Oh yeah, I don't even know. No booze either. I just don't know. I just got finished watching Great Expectations. Everyone else went to bed, and I saw on BritBox Great Expectations, and that was I don't know if it's my favorite Dickens book or my second favorite Dickens novel. I used to say second, but after seeing it again, and obviously the series is different than the book. I think maybe it is number one. I kind of have to go back and read both books again. But needless to say, I like it a lot. If I find it hard to decide if it's number one or number two, it's just so well written. There's just so much. Dickens is this author that has like given us this treasure, like a whole collection of really great novels. And when you take a lot of time, you haven't read the novels. When you go back and read it again, and you forget so much, it's cool. Because I had forgotten the ending. I kind of knew a little bit of the key events that happened, but I forgot like who gave this to that or what was. So not remembering was cool. So I got to kind of guess for a while, and then like, oh yeah, it was that person did that, and oh yeah, some of the stuff I totally forgot about completely. I thought, oh wait, she's there. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. I like it so much. I want people to go out and see it, so I don't want to spoil it. The funny thing is, I'm like not really huge on, I mean, the whole everything happens for a reason. Yeah, maybe not always a good reason, but reasons, I suppose, cause and effect, whatever. But as far as coincidences, I think are coincidences. That's why I have the word. Just things randomly happen to overlap or kind of come together, or you sort of basically form a target around where the arrow lands. Kind of like you decide, okay, today this happened. Anyway, I'm going on and on about that. But earlier, my nephew had asked something. We were talking. I was like, yeah, I've been writing a novel. It's like, what? You're writing a novel? So at least what's it about? And I was like thinking, I've been writing this novel for like many, many years, but I thought, well, it all started with actually Great Expectations. I had read the book, and something happened at the very beginning of the novel, and that inspired me to, it just caused this like flash, like, you know what, this is a cool premise. I don't want to keep going on it. So it's only the beginning of the novel that just very quickly inspires the entire book I'm writing. But a little later, around the same time, someone had sent me some jewelry she was making, and the jewelry is of a butterfly. And I thought, oh, that's cool. Butterfly, like butterflies. Thought made me think of butterflies in the pavilion. I think in Seattle you can see butterflies. I don't know, no big deal. But then, yeah, Great Expectation comes on, and there's the opening, and it deals with. I mean, the whole thing is like there's a thing where one person collected bugs or something, and there's butterflies, but it opens with a butterfly. So they kind of kept that symbolism. So I just thought, boom, boom, boom. It's like everything just kind of happened coincidentally at one time. So it's kind of amazing. You think, wow, there's like tons of stories I have about that, but that would be like an hour-long video. I'm not going to go through that. Yeah, so it actually, I didn't even recognize the X-Files lady, because I knew she was in a version. I didn't realize it was the same version because I was watching it like, okay, Havisham's pretty good. And then I thought, oh, okay, that is the X-Files lady that did Havisham, whatever. I thought, all right, she does a good job. Just a tragic character, that whole thing about her and the cake and the dress, and like, that's so sad. And the abuse. It's so great. That's why it's such a fantastic novel. Highly recommend. But today was a relaxing day. I played some games and more intense Scrabble. It's gotten to the point where it's just, you just can't throw away anything. Like chances, like every play has got to be, well thought out and well made. Yeah, it was sort of very intense. Like, I don't like to have that much anxiety for a game, but you want to do your best, and yeah, anyway. And then we played Yahtzee too. Yahtzee was a little less intense, and I got to do some drawing too. So it was kind of fun to draw from memory and just kind of see what I can do, like on the spot. I think it's kind of improving. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. Oh yeah. Funny thing is, I look around this room, I see prints like of photos, of pictures. I think I printed and gave to my parents years ago, and a lot of them have held up really well. I'm surprised that the ink has not like faded. I mean, yeah, it probably has to some degree. I just don't. But the colors still seem, lively. So I think that's kind of cool that they held up well. So if you're thinking like, how long do these ink prints last? Well, many, many years, as long as you don't get sunlight on them. Well, obviously sunlight, harsh lighting is going to do bad things to them, of course, like any painting or any picture, portrait, print, whatever. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's. We also watched a little bit of Agatha Christie, and I thought it's kind of sad that so many mysteries I've written and worked on and studied, and have not read any of her novels. I mean, I want to. It's just I never had any, so just never been on my list. But I probably should. I probably should read and learn something from them, and yeah, that's something to do. Anyway, yeah, like tomorrow's the waterfall, and then Top Golf. Haven't swung a golf club since the last time. And real golf club, we play VR golf all the time, at least VR Pee-wee golf, but haven't swung an actual golf club at an actual golf ball in some time. That's it for now. Cheers.